First at 6, an internal memo from South Portland Police is shedding new light on the mistaken detainment of a teenager back in May.
For months, the agency has refused to release body camera video of the interaction. The I-Team's Dan Leporello is live with what this new document is revealing about what happened.
Well, guys, the I-Team was originally seeking an after-action report from South Portland Police, the document that usually outlines what went right or wrong during a high-profile incident. But after being told one wasn't done for this case, we ended up getting this memo, which was shared between the chief of police and the city manager instead. It's an encounter South Portland Police Chief Dana Hearn says lasted less than 5 minutes. But for the parents of a teenager mistakenly detained at gunpoint by a SWAT team during lunch break, they say it will leave a lasting impact.
I held my kid, who like every 16-year-old boy, thinks that he is tough and doesn't need his mom, as he shook and tried to calm down. It happened in May here on Orkney Street while the Millers' son was on lunch break from Deering High School. With the help of Portland Police, South Portland officers were in the area searching for 19-year-old Miles Hibbard on burglary charges. Investigators say they wrongly identified Miller's son as the subject instead, putting him in handcuffs with guns drawn. To be clear, my son does not look like the person they were looking for, but visibly fits the description of light-skinned black male. That's something Chief Ahern admits in this internal memo obtained by the I-Team, writing to the city manager that the individual officers detained was a 16-year-old black male with light skin color and hair matching Hibbard.
The officers didn't do their homework before apprehending him.
The teen's mother told the I-Team in May there was one distinguishable feature that should have stood out to those officers.
It's my understanding that they were aware that the suspect had a large, very distinct tattoo down his arm. My son had a t-shirt on with no tattoo.
The memo doesn't mention the tattoo, but Chief Ahern says after reviewing footage of the incident, he was confident no policies were violated, writing, "I'm not sure how we could have or would have done anything different given the information we had at the time. In fact, I was proud of the way our officers handled the student whom they initially thought was the subject of the warrant." While the chief has seen the footage, he and his department have repeatedly refused to release it to the I-Team and the public. It's something First Amendment advocates believe raises questions about transparency.
I would argue that it's certainly in the police interest to release this body camera footage, make sure that community has as much information as it can to understand what happened.
Now again, we're told no formal after-action report was completed on this, just that memo. The city's attorney says that's because it didn't rise to the risk level that would normally warrant one. In the meantime, the teen's parents are still calling on the South Portland City Council to open up an independent investigation, but so far no members have commented on if they support that. For the I-Team, I'm Dan Lamparello. Marissa?
We'll continue to follow it. Dan, thank you.